So you are known to have believed that life is designed and that you actually don't believe in the evolution theory. So can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of people, oh, you don't believe in the evolution theory. We have proof. Actually, you don't have proof. There is no proof that evolution has happened. There is not a single piece of evidence up to now that proves that one organism changed to another organism. Nothing, not one. All they have is skull of a, I don't know, whatever, and they say, oh, this used to be a human being. How do you know it was? Or probably, whatever it was. So you have one skull, and that's your proof that evolution happened. Because they can't show it in animals. They're only shown in human beings, and the only proof they have is a photo they have in, Natural History Museum, drawing of a, monkey type of thing, what do they call it? Whatever. I don't care about the names they give, Homo sapien or whatever. To slowly from the forelegs moving into, a two-legged, creature. So we evolved. And I have fundamental problem with that because it's not true. I think everything was created as is. Human beings as is, every animal as is, everything was created as is. And there's no proof that it's otherwise. And the other reason is for one organism to change to another organism, it takes gazillions, trillions, there's of calculation for even one cell to change to another cell. Never mind the whole organism changes to another organism. Oh, so we went from this fish to monkey. And what are you talking about? What are you talking about? No, it's not true. And they have a lot of people have a problem, their children being taught the evolution theory. Because fundamentally, it makes us kind of disrespect ourselves. That we are not important enough, that we are just, we have no real significance. And that's another agenda. So I think everything was designed as is. And everything was designed. How can it exist if it wasn't designed? We have Earth, it's got 8 layers of protection around it. Who put it there? Who created the Earth? Who created you, me? Who created these trees? It was designed, you look at it, it's all mathematics and science, and it's all so perfectly put. And maybe, some people think it's not perfectly put, but it was designed by something. And if something is similar to another organism, it's because we are all made from the same building blocks, except more complex. So if we are similar to, I don't know, chimpanzees or whatever, it's okay, something would have been similar to us because we have been made all from the same building blocks. It's just different forms and shapes. But we have not evolved from something to a human being. Human beings were born as human beings. And I have also a problem that the Earth and human beings have been on this Earth, so long. I don't think so. What were we doing? What I mean? I've been here 10 million years. What were we doing for 10 million years? It's just this 100 years we kind of woke up and became, smart. No, I don't agree with that. I think probably how life happened, I don't know, 6,000, 7,000 years ago. My theory. Not that I would know. I wasn't there. So yeah, I can only have a theory like anybody has a theory. I can prove my theory like other people can prove a theory. It depends on your perspective and what evidence you want. I can bring evidence that yes, we were created 6,500 years ago, and you can bring evidence probably it was 1 million years ago. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me that they say, oh, you were like here, you're like in thousands, millions of years. What were you doing? Why did they create us? For what? Do nothing. No. So everything is designed. Everything is designed. And when it's designed, something designed that.
And who do you think that is then? Do you believe in God or?
Well, there is some kind of thing that designed it. Is it a God or is it gods? Or is it, I've been lately asking myself, is it that we created ourselves in the sense that we all come from the one thing? We all from one thing. Everything in life is from one thing, origins of, and it's became different forms of, life. And if you're from one thing, maybe we just decided to have this form. I mean, I don't know how to really explain that, but I think we created ourselves because we are part of everything, and everything is part of everything. You're all one. Everything is one. Everything comes from the actually original one building block. So, yes, I mean, if everything is from the same building blocks, the hydrogen atom, the same, everything came from hydrogen atom, if you want to go not too deep, and then it became more complex atoms and molecules and whatever, and became different forms and whatever. But somebody created that, the program. So I'm kind of with the, a Big Bang.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you believe in the Big
I
Bang
kind
theory
of,
then?
I kind of think that, yes. I kind of think the program, I mean, life is a program. It's a matrix. It's a software program. It was designed. Somebody designed it, something designed it. And it had to start one place for it to go forward. And I think life went actually different forms of variations of very fast. So when you say like biblical, kind of 7 days, the world, but yeah, it's possible. You know what I mean? I think, why not? It's possible because it would really work really fast. So, yeah, I mean, whether it was like that or not or whatever, the thing is we were designed. And evolution theory to me, is nonsense. It was actually illegal when it came in many countries because it degraded human beings to a monkey. I think the difference between a human being and every other organism on this planet or universe or whatever is that we have the power of creation and nothing else does. And that's how I see us being touched by God, like Michelangelo, finger of God, touching man.
You mean creation in terms of procreating?
No, creation in terms of we can create things. Do you see animals building buildings? Do you see animals having cars? No, only human beings created things from their thoughts, really. Complex world, and look, and this table, whatever, do you see any, monkeys building, chairs and cameras? And no, you don't, because human beings are special. Human beings are special, we are unique, and we were given a force, and we are connected to a force in the matrix. And we were touched symbolically by finger of God, Michelangelo's famous picture, and I think Michelangelo himself was a very connected person. So, yeah, life was designed, and there's no other logical. Anyone with any sanity cannot accept any other explanation. It was designed. I went to an optician, and it was like, I don't know, a few months ago, and it was just, I say these things, but it just suddenly, and the optician showed actually a photo of my eye, and I saw this small, intricate detail, and I thought, I didn't design this, did I? I didn't put it here. No. I didn't make it. I didn't even know how it works. So I didn't make myself. So something else did. Yes, something else made me. So it was designed because there was a thought process, and the thought process created me and everything else. So I don't know to what level, I don't know who designed us. Could be God, could be they are right, could be gods, could be us, part of the life force itself. But then who created that? I wouldn't know. How could I know? And and I think the secret of who created us and how life was is so different to what anyone can imagine, because we are used to this matrix. We are used to seeing everything as it is. So we can't imagine what could have created this, but I think we'd be shocked. And I'm happy I don't know. I'm happy I don't know everything. And I think if I did, I would not like it, perhaps. And I think it's good to have that mystery. It's good not to know and wonder.